I'm so glad you're here. And this may be the most important video you've seen in the entire series because I'm going to reveal what Tony and I believe to be the number one thing that's held you back from your full potential, from starting that business, transitioning into something that fills your soul, or scaling the business you have so you can reach those goals and those dreams. This is the one thing stopping you. Again, I can assure you we have 60 years experience between the two of us. And I'm going to share that in a minute. But first, I want to say thank you. Thank you for being a part of KBB, being a part of the launch over the last week. Oh my God, Tony and I have spent the last 2 years putting together the greatest course, software, training, and program to show you how to jump into today's digital economy so you're not left behind. But not just the digital economy, jump into the knowledge industry that can also create impact for other people, create purpose in your own life. And the byproduct is insane success. The results people are having all around the world with KBB is unprecedented. We feel so proud. And I want to make sure you understand why this is for you, why now is the time, and why KBB can be the answer. But let me get back to that one thing. And that one thing, it's belief. Now, I know you're saying, oh, is that what it is? I've heard this before. But really think about it. Isn't it beliefs and inner self-doubt and the story we tell ourselves that makes us hesitate? Maybe it's made you hesitate to be a part of this course already. Maybe it's made you miss out on opportunities in the past. Beliefs are so powerful. And before I get into it, I want to let you know, so many of you have asked, hey, how do I get the KBB course? There's a link below where you can get all the details, but don't click that yet because I want to start with this story, a story of massive transformation because of a belief. And it's Roger Bannister. Now, I know you've heard the story of the 4-minute mile, but look at it this way. Nobody in the history of the world in thousands and thousands of years broke the 4-minute mile. Scientists said it was absolutely impossible for the human body. Then all of a sudden, Roger Bannister does it. And what happens over the next year? 15 more people broke the 4-minute mile. Now, what happened? Did they all get on steroids? Did we evolve as humans overnight? Did we breed with cheetahs? I know that was weird, the last one. But no, there was only one thing that changed. The belief that it was real. As soon as people knew it was possible, then they lifted their beliefs, they changed their beliefs, and they made it happen. And that's the same with this industry. It's the same with anything. And I want to show you today regular people, just like you, beginners who were scared, who had obstacles, who are now having insane results, all the way to the people that were in the business, doing good, and realized there was a whole nother level. In fact, here's what I'd love. Watch this quick video of people having results all around the world. Many of them, because my team talked to them, had courses before and it didn't work. They had limiting beliefs, they couldn't do it. Watch this video. I'll be right back.
Not too long ago, I was wondering what was my next step.
I was searching for something new because I wasn't fulfilled in my current job.
And I had all this knowledge that I felt blessed with and I was gifted with, but I didn't know how to get it out there.
The clarity and the confidence that has arisen from this, it's unlike anything I've ever experienced.
And it propelled me into finishing my workshop.
And I launched my own mastermind and I loved it.
It's been less than 2 months. I've completed their course. I've launched my business. I'm having my first workshop next weekend.
Within 30 minutes after getting into the program and through the course, I'd set up my first training program, and it was so easy.
I already have my first mastermind plan, and I am so excited.
KBB inspired me to launch a virtual mastermind group. We now have over 83 members.
I'm already hearing back from my community of just the breakthroughs that they're having as a result of it.
I wish I had this when I started.
The thing that you're looking for, it's here.
Are they awesome or what? And that's got to start to shift your beliefs a little bit, like the 4-minute mile. When you see a variety of people, variety of backgrounds, you know they have their own obstacles in life and dreams and goals, and in all different types of niches and expertises, or sharing their mess into a message, or sharing other people's knowledge. When you start to see the results, it starts to shift what's possible for you in your mind. I mean, think about this. Tony and I have been doing this for over 60 years. We know the perfect combination of giving you the mindset so you become unstoppable, but then also the tools and tactics so you build the confidence to go, oh yeah, I could do this. I could share what I know or share this niche that I love. I can identify those people that need it. I'm going to impact their lives and create success for myself. And then we created the greatest tool in the world, the implementation tool, which is the software to make it real. It's your operating system. It builds your agenda. It shows you how to run an online or in-person event. It builds your websites with you based on templates that we created. It shows you how to run the event. It shows you how to hook up your merchant account. So those days of, I know about it, I'm excited, what to do, are over. And that's why people from both ends of the spectrum are getting so many results. That's why you see this all over online and people are going nuts over it, because it's your way to enter the digital economy and not feel left behind, not wonder why other people are making it and you're not. But to continue this belief, I want to share people from two different ends. First is AJ. AJ just recently broke up with his business partner, not in his personal relationship, his business partner. He was in a digital media agency and he's also a high school football coach. And he just wasn't sure what to do with himself. In fact, he said he got KBB and he wasn't quite sure what it could do for him. Never did a mastermind, never did an online training, never extracted what he knew to share. But when he went through the course and he went through it obsessively, he had incredible results. And on the other end of the spectrum is Lewis Howes. He's got one of the top rated podcasts in America. He's a New York Times best-selling author. He has an incredible business and he already had a mastermind. But when he got KBB, he said his mind was just blown. It took him to a whole nother level because he said he didn't like selling. He felt weird asking people to be in their mastermind. And we showed him the process through authenticity to get people to ask about it, to sell without selling. Literally, it transformed his business. It put people in his mastermind like this. He was so excited. He sent us a video. So watch this quick video with AJ on the beginner side, all the way to Lewis Howes, taking his current business to another level.
When I got early access to it, I really didn't know what to expect. You know what I mean? I was excited about it, but I really didn't know what was in it, what was involved. And at the time, I had recently split up with my business partner, kind of shut my digital marketing agency down and really was looking for what to do next. You know what I mean? I got a chance to go into this course and go through the modules. And when I started module number one, video number one, I was so excited, man, listening to Dean and Tony and then listening to Tony's very first video module. I sat down for like the next 7 hours and went through as much of the course as I could. The next day I did the same thing. And literally I built out my entire mastermind from start to finish. And I already got 4 people that have joined me. And it's crazy, man. It's crazy that like things can change in an instant, and this course gives you the power to do it. My name is Coach AJ Liu. I've invested a lot of money in courses, and I got to say, this is definitely the best course I've ever been a part of in terms of what you get, in terms of how you can extract your knowledge and really put a plan together from start to finish. And there's no guesswork. They're not leaving you hanging.
I went through one of the videos about getting new members into my own masterminds. And I got 2 new members in about a day and a half. And for me, it's like blowing my mind. And that was just one of the videos I went through. And if you would have asked me, 10 years ago when I was getting started, struggling, trying to figure out how to do webinars, trying to figure out how to generate leads and sales and marketing and all this stuff, how to fill rooms at events, I had no clue how to do any of this. And if you'd have told me that I would have had like 60 years of experience from both Tony Robbins and Dean Graziosi sharing behind the scenes their greatest insights, step by step by step by step, with everything I need, the processes, the systems, the applications to do this, the strategy and the support. If you would have told me that I would have that, I wish I would have had that 10 years ago. I wish I would have had that 5 years ago. And I'm glad that I have it right now, because even though I've got one of the top 100 podcasts in the world and New York Times bestseller and millions of followers on social media, even though I've got all that stuff, I'm still looking to take things to the next level for my business and my brand.
This is why it's become a movement. This is why it's not for everybody else anymore. This is why it's for you. And beliefs can run really deep. This next story I think is really important. It's a gentleman named Wasi. And I had the chance to meet Wasi. What a good dude. Now, listen to his story. He went to college for 9 years to become a doctor. That's what his family said to do. He was going to be a doctor. He got all the debt from being a doctor. And though it's extremely noble to be a doctor, where would we be without doctors? He just knew it wasn't for him. And he was like, maybe you felt this way. He was like looking out the window of his office, looking like life was passing him by, even though for somebody else it might be great to be a doctor, but not for him. But he still wanted to do something where he could give back. He still wanted to do something where he could serve others, but still be able to have the success he would have had of being a doctor. He got KBB, and when he saw the format, we gave him a mindset that was bulletproof. Who better than Tony? We gave him all the tools to show him how to make it real, and identify what he was good at, how to identify the people that need it, how to teach it. And then he used our CRM. Then he used our implementation tool, the software, to make it real. In fact, take a listen to Wasi right now, and I'll be right back.
When I found out about KBB and I actually got the course and did the course, I just felt instant relief. Like I finally have something where I can take all the ideas I've had for the past few years and actually
They didn't seem so scattered.
Yeah, they weren't so scattered. It gave me like focus and be able to constrain everything into like one place and be able to, believe that I could offer something to the world that people would want, where I could create that impact and income.
Yeah. Well, tell me what you've done so far.
So I've launched my first course.
Okay.
And it's been incredible. I basically am helping brand new life coaches decide what topic that they're going to choose to help people on. But just getting started, making that leap, going through the fear, doubt, rejection of...
I love it because that's what most people...
So like just from my first course launch alone, I was able to quit my 9-to-5 just about a month ago.
Congratulations,
and just go full-time into the business, all thanks to KBB.
Dude, congratulations,
so
man. That is
literally
awesome.
life-changing. Yeah, like as I sit here today, I can't believe I'm telling you that, but it's happened. It's real. Like it's a reality. And if I can do it, anybody else can do it too.
Is there any way you could ever not do this?
I can't stop, because it's like this positive addiction, right? It's just like,
exactly.
It's like anything good in your life. When you get a taste of it, you just want more and more and more. And it's one of those things where it's like you said, even if I wasn't getting paid to do it, it's just I wake up every morning looking forward to being able to help the people I'm going to help with my knowledge.
What an incredible story. And Wasi literally smiles with his soul. He's so happy. And he had to overcome a lot of beliefs. A belief that his family would stop talking to him because they wanted him to be a doctor. A belief that people would think he was crazy. A belief that people would actually pay him and start a business by teaching coaches how to coach better. But that's changed forever. This is what Wasi is doing full time, and I've never seen anybody happier. What belief do you have? What belief has made you miss opportunities in the past? What belief are you telling yourself right now why this might not work for you? And how could you shift that to a belief of, yes, I want to be a part of today's digital economy. I want to be a part of the information age. I don't want to be left behind. I want to gain real capabilities from two people doing it for over 60 years, and I want to make this a part of my life. That's the belief that drives you forward. That's the belief everybody you were watching here today had. That's the belief Roger Bannister had. Take what other people are doing, see regular people making it real, and craft a new story that doesn't allow you to miss out. Listen, at any moment, you could click the link below and enroll in the KBB course and see the magic of what Tony and I put together, extracting 60 plus years and giving you the blueprint to make this real, to take your knowledge, somebody else's knowledge, to take a mess, find the exact people that want it, impact their lives, and create next level success for yourself. You don't want to be left behind. And listen, this last quick reel, these are people who got courses in the past. These are people whose beliefs said it wouldn't work. And because of the magical combo of KBB's mindset, tactics, and implementation with the software, they broke through and changed their life. Watch this quick reel. I'll be right back.
I have never been in a course that captured and kept my attention like this. I had so many breakthroughs, some that I've actually been trying to overcome for almost a year.
Every single tool that Dean is teaching and giving us will take your business to the next level.
Now listen, this course is packed absolutely full of information that I haven't seen before. I'm learning something every single minute. There is not one wasted moment.
And let me tell you, just the first module is worth all the money that you're paying right now.
It's a small price to pay for what could be the turning point in your life.
The Knowledge Business Blueprint, I got that thing the moment it came out and was released. I devoured it within 2 days, I think it was. And I started implementing it, and I've already landed some people to be able to be in my masterminds in the future. I'm already getting the results. It's ridiculous.
You know, as somebody who's easily spent over 6 figures on courses, I've never seen anything like this in my life.
As you can see, the momentum has already begun. Self-education is on its way to becoming the new norm, and you have the opportunity to be ahead of this wave, to gain the capabilities, the confidence, and the tools to make this real in your life. And the byproduct, probably an unfair advantage we have, is the Facebook group, where people are supporting people. When you feel plugged into something bigger than yourself, when you're having a tough day and they bring you up, when you have a win and you share it and they celebrate you, you realize you're not the crazy one. You realize that your friends who are settling are actually not. You realize that that old story you told yourself that's been holding you back, that made you miss opportunities in the past, that's the crazy story. If you're ready to transition, if you're ready for a next level, if you're ready to join the momentum, then I believe KBB is it. In fact, one last quick video with some KBB members talking about being a knowledge broker, and I'll be right back.
A knowledge broker is an action taker.
They are inherently driven to share knowledge.
Someone who makes an impact.
They learn through experience, they study, they learn from other people, everything and anything that they can.
To impact other people's lives and make a difference in the world.
I influence people's lives by sharing and teaching.
By helping them discover who they really are,
how to market themselves to succeed in what they want to do.
By sharing and teaching how to communicate at an open-minded level mindset.
It gave me all the tools and resources I need to have a positive impact in any area of my life.
Sometimes condensing decades into just a few hours.
My success is growing incrementally every day.
I have my own thriving business right now, and I am so excited about what the future holds.
I am.
And I am.
I am.
And I am.
And I am.
I am a knowledge broker.
So isn't it time you become a knowledge broker? Someone who shares their knowledge or someone else's to impact other people's lives and simultaneously have the chance for next level success and abundance in today's digital economy. Listen, if you're still watching, then I bet you're intrigued. You're ready for another level, and you're gonna need someone to show you how to do it. And Tony Robbins and I would love for that to be us. So let me go through the opportunity you have. You've probably seen it, but maybe look at it through a different lens. Look at it with a new belief system. Look at it with the ability to gain capabilities so you can go do this. The KBB course, the Knowledge Broker Blueprint, is the course that shows you how to gain the mindset and then understand what you should deliver to the world, how to deliver it, who to deliver it to, and then how to run it, along with the software that makes it real. In the first section, Tony lights it up and teaches you how to create an unstoppable mindset so you don't give up, so you don't feel left behind. And these aren't strategies you can find on YouTube. Maybe you could find some of them at Date with Destiny. That's $10,000 and up to be a part of. This is off the charts foundation. You'll be vibrating. So now you got the mindset. The next part of the course is to teach you how to figure out exactly what to offer. Niche it down so you feel the confidence to say, oh yeah, I could do that. Or how to be the reporter of other people's expertise, or how to turn your mess into a message. Once you understand that, then we teach you how to reverse engineer it and identify your ideal clients. So at this point in the course, this is the part where I'm gonna give you a warning that you're probably not gonna be sleeping, because Tony will have you fired up, and then you'll see the process on how to make it real. You'll understand the marketing on how to get people to say, yes, I want in. And the last part is, how do you run it? How do you do your half-a-day online virtual training? How do you do an in-person training? How do you create a course and a structure to make an impact that's white glove and delivers massive value, and do it without stress and with massive confidence? That's our specialty. That's what we do. By the time you're done with this section, you'll know for sure this is what you're going to want to do for the rest of your life. And when it came to pricing this, I mean, if we said it's $50,000, would it be worth it? In my opinion, oh my God, you would jump on it. Tony's got Platinum Group. It's $100,000 a year, and there's a waiting list. He has a waiting list of people that want to give him $1 million a year to consult. I've been blessed to be paid up to $200,000 for 90 minutes on stage. $100,000 has been offered to me multiple times to consult for a day. Because we've been doing this so long, we condense decades into days. So if we said 50 grand, would it be worth it? I think so. We put $5,000 as the value, and oh my God, that would be a steal. Now, you know you're not paying that. But leave that as a placeholder as we get into bonus number 1, and that is your implementation tool. That is the Mindmint Software 2.0. And at a high level, what is this? This is what makes it real. This is your operating system. This is the software that helps you build your agenda automatically, that allows you to swipe in tools and swipe out other tools and go, okay, perfect half a day online. Confidence there, and you can manage it right there. And the second part of the software, this is the part that'll blow your mind. This is the part that takes away the confusion. This is the part that'll make it real for you. How many times have you not known what the next step is when you can go in here and build all your marketing? Build a website through point and click with our templates of our best websites we've used and multiple versions. When you can build your complete funnel, whether it's a landing page, an order page, a CRM to manage the whole thing. This is your operating system. And listen, I hate technology. So we made it so simple that if I can do it, you can do it. This is what makes it a game changer. This is what helped Rossi. This is what helped everyone you see here take a belief and say, the heck with that belief, I'm going to do it. And then once they learn it and they get excited, they make it real. Mindmint 2.0 is your operating system. The last part of the software helps you run the event like having a personal assistant. You could do this all on your phone. And what would you spend to have an operating system to make something real? We spent over $1 million to create this software, and we absolutely love it. We're so proud of it. But today, you have the opportunity to get it basically for free. Why? Because during this launch, if you hit the link before this offer closes, we're going to give you an entire year for free. Yes, we sell it for $1,164 for the year, but you're not going to pay that because this is during the launch. So you got $5,000 for the course, $1,164 for the software, which is a steal. You're already at over $6,000 in value, but we didn't stop there. I know that when you immerse yourself, like if you immerse yourself in a language, if you don't speak it, it goes away. If you immerse yourself in the course and you don't stay with it, this could fade away. We're not going to let that happen. So we're going to include you and I working together for an entire year, every month, live. It's called My Inner Circle, where I'll be teaching you next level strategies on mindset, marketing, and momentum. I've been blessed to start over 13 companies. I'm a multiple New York Times best-selling author. I've had more success than I could ever imagine possible. And I'm always learning from the best, and I'm testing like crazy. And you get that byproduct. This, again, is priceless. You get access to the old trainings as well. That's $1,164, meaning we're already up to $7,328 in value. This next bonus, we call it the Traffic and Scaling Mini Series Bundle. What does that mean? I had my team members film mini courses on how to master Instagram, maximize YouTube, dominate Facebook, how to master email, how to use affiliates and partners. And then we went one step further. I got Stu McLaren. Stu teaches people how to build communities. You ever thought of building a community? Maybe that's phase 2. Ever consider doing a podcast or scaling the one you have? How about learning from one of the original podcasters, John Lee Dumas? You want to go on stage or do virtual stages? That's Pete Vargas. Want to get your first 100 raving fans? That's Rachel Miller. I reached out to all of them. And through my connections and what Tony and I have asked, they built mini courses of each. Now, you could use these later if you're not there yet, but imagine having all of this. Listen, this bundle alone is worth the price of the course, whatever business you're in. And we included that today. Now, we put priceless on that. How can you even put a price on something so valuable? The next part, I want to make sure every single one of you graduates. Every single one of you utilizes every piece this course has to offer. So we're doing a 6-week live training starting on March 11th. And each week we're going to walk you through each part of the course between me and my team. On week 7, we're going to do a virtual graduation party, celebration, and next level training. I didn't do this last year and graduation was off the chart. I want to make sure there's no one left behind. I don't want you to see other people crushing it online and go, how are they doing it? Why can't I? No. If you're a part of the KBB family, there's no one left behind. This is your time, and we're going to make sure it becomes real. All these incredible pieces are one click away for you to have access to immediately, to be in the Facebook group today, to be going through Module 1 with Tony today. This is the first course that Tony's done in over 10 years, and believe me, we put our heart and soul into this. And right now, yes, the value is at $7,328. You can get this for $1,997 or a 4-pay option that makes it easier. Even when you click the link below, my team added PayPal options that can get you in immediately. Don't miss out on this incredible opportunity. Of course, it comes with an unconditional money-back guarantee. If it's not the greatest thing you've ever been a part of, call us. Our customer service will treat you like gold, like the VIP that you are. And at the last minute, before we went live last week, Tony said, let's add the Ultimate Edge, the greatest personal development course in the history of the world, to make sure if your mindset goes back, your beliefs start to go back, you question yourself, go to the Ultimate Edge. That sells for $229 and it's yours today. This is one of your last chances to get enrolled in KBB and get everything showing on the screen. Yes, you get the KBB course that gives you the unstoppable mindset, gives you the tools, the tactics, and the strategies from two guys doing it over 60 years. It gives you the implementation tool, the software, a whole year for free. You get my training each month live in my inner circle that will blow your mind to keep you in the game. You get the mini course bundle of marketing, all the different funnels of marketing that drive to you. This is the same marketing I use. In fact, the same people that I pay have created these mini courses for you. You get the 6-week walkthrough with the 7-week bonus, and you get the Ultimate Edge. Yes, that's a laundry list, but this is our way of saying now is the time. This is an industry exploding, expected to triple over the next 5 years, and you can either be a part of it or feel hurt, feel frustrated that you were left behind, and we don't want it. That's why we created this amazing bundle. So like Einstein said, the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different result. You want a different result? Then gain new capabilities. Click the link below, change those beliefs, get enrolled, get in the Facebook group, and we can't wait to see you on the other side. Remember, you come back here in a few days, this offer will be gone.
I have my MBA, and there is more business information than in my entire MBA, and I'm totally blown away by its simplicity, its brilliance, its easy to use model, and the phenomenal amount of information packed into it. It is worth every single penny.
Each module, each video in that module by itself was a transforming, life-changing event for me.
You have to become someone that you've never been to fill a position that you've never had.
It'll make a huge impact, not just to you personally, but you're looking to make a huge impact on the world. I can already see that it's going to make a big impact on my life.
And I'm just so excited, and I feel really, really empowered, because I do believe everything Tony and Dean are teaching, which is we're meant to play a bigger game, and we have to stop keeping ourselves a secret.
It has changed my life so much. I already have a Zoom call lined up with 5 prospective clients.
Let me tell you, this course, the Knowledge Business Blueprint, is literally a gift from heaven. It's exactly what I needed. Just the first module where Tony goes in deep on the mindset and momentum and taking inspired action, just with that alone, I mean, you're gonna just crush it.
The strategy that you taught on how to sell without really selling, that's what we're going to use to sell my high-end coaching programs. I know it's worked for a lot of great people, and I know it's going to work for me. So that's #1 thing that we're implementing in my organization.